On the 9th day of that standoff in Waco, the leader of the heavily armed religious cult says that he's been preparing for war since 1985. And tonight he appears ready to battle it out once again with federal agents.
Well, the federal agents are hoping this standoff can be resolved without any more bloodshed. Reporter Wayne Dolcefino joins us live from near Waco with the latest on that. Wayne?
Yeah, David, Cheryl, let's take a look at the latest live picture we can bring you from another camera position of the compound. As you can see, not much activity this evening, but hours earlier, there was taunting going on from the cult leader David Koresh to the lawmen surrounding his place. His words, "Let's get it on." It was clearly a day when the prospects for a peaceful settlement to this 9-day standoff appear to grow dimmer.
He has made such statements as, "We are ready for war. Let's get it on. Your talk is becoming in vain. I'm going to give you an opportunity to save yourself before you get blown away."
As the cult leader warned of a holy war in the pastures near Waco, government tanks came rolling down the farm road. It was a day when both sides seemed to fortify positions for a possible violent reprise to the Sunday shootout 8 days ago.
He has indicated to us that he has sufficient firepower to blow up the Bradley vehicles, and in fact his words were, "We can cause those vehicles to go 40 or 50 feet into the air."
Thus the tanks, they're not armed yet, they'll serve as shields for the agents in the field. Just after sunrise, action at another location, a business called the Mag Bag, a corrugated metal building a few miles away from the compound. It was raided.
We had developed probable cause that there was possibly firearms, ammunition, possibly explosive materials, destructive devices in there. As I mentioned, when we went in and executed the warrant, we uncovered a small quantity of shotgun shells.
Trying to deal with David Koresh remains the dilemma.
We are now getting a message that it probably is much more than his just being a prophet, that he is probably the Messiah, and that he is here to fulfill the prophecies. As part of his religious philosophy, it's our belief that he believes that his prophecies will be fulfilled if the government engages in an all-out firefight with him in which he is executed.
It's not just a lengthy standoff, also an expensive one. It's estimated it's costing the government $2 million a day for this operation. Coming up later this hour, David Shara, Minerva Perez on the funeral held by cult members over at the compound earlier today. That coming up shortly.